Hi, this is Mr. Ward, and I'm going to give you a quick tutorial on how to navigate the National Weather Service website, which is a federal government agency, a branch of the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, or NOAA. So that's a federal government site. This is getting the data directly from the federal government instead of mediated through some private corporate organization like the Weather Channel or AccuWeather. So it's probably the best data. However, it's not always organized in an easy way. So let's see how we can do this. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to I can type in Framingham or some other city. I'm going to type in Framingham, Massachusetts, and it brings me to I've got various options. Let's say I want to go with Framingham Center, and we'll click go. Okay, it already went there. So it is actually grabbing this data from the Hanscom Field Airport, which is in Bedford, Massachusetts, but that's close enough to Framingham that gives us the information we need. So when you get here, you want to take a look. Okay, it gives us a little notification of hazardous weather conditions. You could click on that to see if there's any general information, but the key information you want is scrolled down a little bit lower. Okay, now you'll see a temperature in Fahrenheit and Celsius, but that's not the main temperature we want. The main temperature we want are the high and low. So go down to this afternoon and tonight. During the day, you'll get the high, and during the night, you should get the low. So a high of 73 degrees Fahrenheit and a low of 53 degrees Fahrenheit. Then you need some other information. We need the humidity. That's written right here. Okay. You also need the wind speed, 8 miles per hour, and it gives us the direction the wind is coming from, southwest. We define wind based on the direction it's coming from, not where it's going. So it's coming out of the southwest at 8 miles per hour. And we want the pressure. Now, pressure is going to be listed under barometer in this case, because that's the tool that's used to measure air pressure. So you can record both of these pieces of information. You can just simply grab the data and copy and then paste right into the Google form. Now, you could also do a search this way. So instead of putting something in here, you could click on some place in the United States. Let's say we wanted to click on somewhere around here, which I think is Reno, Nevada. And in fact, it is. So we can click right there and we can get some information on Reno, Nevada. Now, if you click there, you may have to do a little hunting to find the specific data you want. So once you've done that, if it's not obvious where the data is, just then go back in here and say Reno, Nevada. And it'll bring you there and click go. And now you're at the weather page with the data you wanted. So Reno, Nevada, a high of 79 degrees Fahrenheit and a low of 46 Fahrenheit. Humidity 33%. That means the air is holding 33% of the moisture it could hold, not that it is 33% water. And the air can hold different amounts of moisture at different temperatures and pressures. Then it says the wind is going 1 mile per hour coming out of the southeast. And then the barometric pressure, this is where you'll get the pressure. You can copy that information right into the Google form. So go ahead and experiment with this site, and you can put in zip codes to, let's say we want to get 90210 Beverly Hills. That was the name of a really awful primetime soap opera in the 1990s, Beverly Hills 90210. And so we get the humidity, the wind, the barometric pressure there, high and low. And those are key things you want to gather when you're doing your research. Notice it has some general information. It's overcast in Beverly Hills. And so I hope that gave you what you need for the National Weather Service.